Hey everyone, Chris from VMI Motors. Today I have a 2014 Honda Odyssey EXL with only 41,000 miles. This van has been professionally converted into a handicap accessible wheelchair van by VMI with their Northstar Conversion. It also features a driver's side B&D Transfer Seat that moves all the way back and swivels 180 degrees. The Northstar Conversion features a power in-floor ramp that deploys to the passenger side sliding door at the touch of a button and stows neatly under the floor when not in use. It also includes a kneel system that lowers the van to reduce the ramp angle, along with two Q-Straint tie downs to safely secure a wheelchair. Being an EXL model, this van is also nicely equipped with leather seating, a sunroof, lane departure warning, Bluetooth, a backup camera, a passenger side blind spot camera, and power sliding doors with a power liftgate. In today's video, we're going to do a full walk around, show you the interior and all the mobility features working, and then take it out on the road so you can see how well it runs and drives. So let's get started. All right, let's talk about how to operate the wheelchair ramp on this van. It's super simple and user friendly. You could deploy the ramp right from the factory key fob by pressing and holding the passenger side sliding door button. The door will automatically open, the van will lower, and the ramp will smoothly deploy onto the ground. To stow the ramp, just press and hold the same button again. The ramp will retract, the van will raise, and the door will close all automatically. In addition to the key fob, you can also operate the ramp using the factory overhead sliding door button or the button located next to the ramp in the rear. This conversion is all about ease, accessibility, and giving you true independence on the road. Let's do a walk around of the Odyssey so you can see the overall condition. I'll show you the paint, body panels, wheels, and point out anything worth noting as we go.
Got really nice Michelin tires all the way around. Ton of tread left. Really good all-weather tires on there. This car does come with the side view. When you turn the turn signal on the passenger side, there's a little camera, so that's what you see right there. Doors look really nice. Quarter panel looks really clean. I don't see anything, dings or scratches or anything like that. That's super nice Michelin tires. Do have some scratches on the bumper. You can kind of see some down there and a little bit over here too. All pretty much the bumper. I mean, it happens. Very light stuff though. You see little scratches here and there. I mean, it's really small stuff, but I like to point everything out to you guys. I don't want any surprises, when the van shows up. So, every little scratch, every little ding, I'm gonna show you guys. We have a little scratch right here. You see that? Those look really good. We have some light scratches here on the door, you can see. A couple light scratches on the flares right there. Windshield looks really nice. Looks like we do have a light scratch on the hood here. It's very light, you know, it's like I said, you can't, you know, notice it unless I'm pointing it out, but I like to point it all out. Headlights are super clear, really nice. Front bumper looks really clean.
Now let's check out the interior. I'll walk you through the features, condition, and show you the conversion in more detail.
We have some cup holders here and some storage for the rear passengers. Really nice seat. Do have a little step here, so you have some rear passengers. It's technically not a step, just like to rest your feet so they're not dangling. So that's what that is. Some more cup holders and some storage. Over here we have our sure deploy. It's our emergency, VMI's emergency ramp deployment, just in case. And then you can also operate the ramp there as well. Do have some shades, which is a nice feature for the rear passengers if they like. Have rear air conditioning as well. So you can see it can be controlled here. You hear me running through all the fan speeds. Do have automatic air conditioning as well for the rear passengers. You could also operate the ramp using this button right here, or like I said, this button right there. And then we do have the buttons up front here that's blinking, and the button in the corner right there. So if you close this up, all right, so we got everything closed. This passenger seat is removable as well. So if you wanted to put a wheelchair in that position, that is possible. Let's check out the transfer seat. And this is a B&D transfer seat. You see we have our controls here. Let me turn the radio off, sorry. Okay, so for those of you who's your first time or you don't know, when the van is running, you do have to override or bypass the safety feature. So the van is running right now, so you'll see that the seat isn't going to work. This is a safety feature to make sure that you don't drive away with the seat not in the proper position. So you can override this by flipping the switch, and you're gonna hear this beeping. And you can see everything works. That noise is because there's all the way down, all the way left, so. But for the sake of all of us, I'm gonna turn the van off so you don't hear the beeping and show you how it works. So, let's go all the way back. Okay, and then we're gonna go all the way to the right. All right, and we can go all the way up if we choose. And we can go all the way down. All right, let's put it back in position. We're gonna bring it all the way left and all the way forward. All right, and then when we're done, we can just put that right on the Velcro. And there we go. Passenger seat's in really nice shape. Seat does move as well. You can see it going forward and back as well as reclining. So you see all that working. All right, in the back here, plenty of room. You have some storage compartments here as well as a power outlet. We have a little storage bin right here with our two retractable Q-Straint tie downs. Underneath this compartment is going to be all of your VMI stuff. So it's all there. And then we do have rear, these seats do fold down. It's kind of hard for me to do with one hand, but you can see it in the pictures, they do work, they do fold down. They also do recline from this section. So if you want to lean back a little bit more forward, you could do that as well. You can also close the trunk using that button right there. Close that up. Driver's seat is in really nice shape as well. Now this seat does also move just like a regular seat would, forward and back. It does go up and down and have, you know, foot tilts, and it has a whole bunch of options as well as reclining. So not only does it move, you know, with the transfer seat, but if you wanted to adjust a little bit more while you are driving, you can obviously do that with the factory seat, since you cannot drive with the seat either all the way up or all the way back because of the, you know, obviously safety features. So, all right, let's get inside. Do have a push button start here. Start it up so you can see there's no lights on. Just a seatbelt light on, because I don't have my seatbelt on. So, all right, let's check everything out. We do have our switches here. This turns off the lane departure warning, or turns it on, operates the trunk. This button will also operate the ramp, so open and close, and for the driver's side sliding door as well. Let's take a look at our windows. Automatic window on the driver's side, up and down. Passenger side, same thing, automatic windows. Let's check out the rears. All right, you can see all our windows are working. Let's check out our mirrors. You can see they go up and down and left and right. So our driver mirror works. Same thing on the other side. They go up and down and right and left, so they all move. Let me put it so I can see when I drive away. All right, what else we got? We have our radio here. Let me turn that on.
What is going on between Miranda Lambert and Casey Musgrave?
So you can hear everything working there. We have our air conditioning. I'll run you through all the fan speeds. This does have driver and passenger zones. So let's check it out here. See, all of our fan speeds are working. We do have heated seats as well. So, super nice feature. Down here we have our second screen where we can access our phone and stuff like that. Info, audio. So we have Bluetooth audio. Let's go back up here. We do have a backup camera. You can see that working, as well as the blind spot camera as well for when you have your passenger blinker on, so you can see. So that's really nice too. So you control the top screen by using the buttons down here. So you can do all your sources and spin the wheel and get to where you want to go. You can hook up your phone for hands-free connection. All right, let's take a look down here. We do have, I put the keys in here for right now. We do have 2 keys, which is nice. And then a little cup holder / storage bin. That comes out like that. So, there. Do have a cool box. Yes, a little refrigerator down here where you can put a nice water bottle or something. So that's a really cool feature as well. Just gonna make sure you turn on that button. And we do have a couple power outlets and a USB, so, and an aux. So that's down there. You can also operate the ramp using this VMI button right here on the dash. Pressing that will work. Start the whole process. On the steering wheel, we do have steering wheel audio controls. You can see those working. You can change the radio station. We have cruise control. We can hang up, answer the phone, hang up, all that kind of stuff. So that's all there as well. Oh, also on this side, if you wanted to turn off kneeling for if you come up to a curb or something like that and you don't want the van to kneel, you could turn it off here, as well as turning off the ramp as well if you just wanted to open the door. So these 2 buttons will turn those on or off.
Now let's take it out for a spin. I'll show you how well the van performs and how it feels out on the road. That wraps up the full tour and test drive. If you got any questions or want to make it yours, give me a call here at HMR Motors in Pompano Beach, Florida. We offer nationwide shipping and free airport pickup to make the process easy no matter where you are. Check us out online at hmrmotors.com and don't forget to like and subscribe for more clean, low mileage vehicles. Thanks for watching.